Hey guys, welcome back to the Wandering Wind. Today I want to talk about something that recently hit the airwaves, recently hit the headlines, and recently got talked about just not even an hour ago by Boogie2988. And that's the new Xbox All Access plan from Microsoft, which includes subscriptions to Xbox Live Gold and Xbox Game Pass, as well as the hardware itself for a monthly fee. Now, if you want to get the Xbox One S, in addition to Live Gold and Game Pass, it's only $22 for another 12, $13. You can get an Xbox One X. So there are no upfront costs. At the end of the 24-month subscription period, the All Access members keep the hardware they paid for, and then all they had to do was pay for the Game Pass and Live Gold, which is not that much, to be honest. So if you know me, if you're a personal friend of mine, you know I'm a very, very vehement opponent to rent-to-own places like Rent-A-Center, Aaron's, and others. And that's on principle. Now, I have been burned by rent-to-own places because there were a few Christmases where my father took out a rent-to-own plan on either a console or some other thing and said, "Here you go, Gregory, this is your Christmas present." And then 3 months later, it had to go back because Dad didn't have a job and the only one making payments was Mom, and she couldn't afford it anymore. So it's definitely not my favorite way of gaining hardware. Now, subscriptions for software plans or for subscription plans that are subscriptions, that I can get behind. PS4 Plus, Xbox Live, those are things that I think are essential for Xbox to be able to work. But going to a Rent-A-Center and getting an Xbox One on loan comes with a few risks, including interest rates, which is not what's here. So Xbox All Access is a great idea in principle. Now, the total cost for a 2-year subscription to Xbox All Access comes out to about $530 and $840 for both consoles. Those services and hardware purchased separately would cost about $660 and $860 respectively. So about a pretty good price cut on the Xbox One S and about about $20 less on the X, which, to be honest, it ain't half bad. So, if, it's not that difficult to see that that's going to be a great value for people who want to get the Xbox One right now, but don't have the upfront cost money for an Xbox One, because, of course, right now Xbox Ones are quite expensive. Yeah. So, but, you get what you pay for, and you're paying for good service and a console that'll last you those 2 years plus more, especially if you, like me, don't buy consoles all that often. So, I don't know what else to say about it. It's not that there is an information page that I'll look at quickly for a limited time in store only. So you have to go to a Microsoft store. So find a store. Let's see. Is there a store in my area? Probably. I know you can usually find a Microsoft store pretty quickly. In fact, I think one of the ones is just down in Columbus from me. So, yep, Yeah, there are quite a few, there are quite a few different, locations that are still open and still available to be able to go and actually visit. So you have to go pay, sign up for the subscription, and then you pay through their online portal, I guess. And then you basically pick up your console that day and then start paying on it for the next 2 years. So choose your favorite bundle with Xbox All Access. So you get an Xbox One console, plus I'm assuming you get a game bundled in. You apply for a Dell Preferred account and start paying with no upfront cost. So basically all you do is you sign up, you start paying, and in 2 years it's yours, which is great because a lot of times with these other services, with these other rent-to-own places, you've got twice, if not 3 times the amount of the console's worth that you're paying in 12 months. And if you can't pay it in 12 months, or if you pay it off too quickly and they can't get the full interest value on it, then they penalize you for that too. So really, it's a great way to just say, okay, I'm going to be paying this much a month over these next 24 months instead of going to Rent-A-Center and not knowing how damn long you're going to be paying and how much extra you're going to be paying for that thing. And you get 2 great services bundled in at no extra cost because to be perfectly honest, you're just paying the full price of the console plus the extra services, which is nice. So at the end of the day, it's a great value. Would I recommend it personally? Yes. Would I recommend it to you guys? Well, if you're looking for a great, no-frills way to get a console but not have to worry about the huge price right off the bat, then I would definitely look into the Xbox One X or S All Access plan, just because that would help you a lot in getting it without having to break the bank and then owe a whole lot more later. So I like it. What are your guys' thoughts on this? I mean, really, I want to know what you guys think about hardware subscription plans like this. And what do you think about rent-to-own places in general? Now, you know my particular viewpoint on it, but what's yours? I'd like to know what you think about subscriptions for hardware. Speaking of subscriptions, if you guys have not yet checked it out, I have a Patreon page, which I have a link below in the description for, and I create exclusive content there all the time. I try to do at least a once a month video, and then several blog posts throughout the month, and then several other pieces of content for you guys to enjoy. And you can have all of that for just $1 a month, being paid directly to me as a patron. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. I will see you guys again later. And remember, this is the Wandering Wind, where we stay breezy. Come on back whenever you're feeling ready for another video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.